somebody that I love so much called me and was like, my boyfriend was on the phone with me and he thought he hung up, and I stayed on the phone. I kept listening to the phone, and he was in bed with his wife. He was in bed with his wife. And then they start crying. And then they told me that they were going to unalive themselves because they just wanted to be with him. And I told that person, I said, listen, you got two options. You can leave, or you can go and get into bed with them. Those are your options. The one she said was an option as well, obviously, but sometimes it's just more so how you feel, like you don't want to be here versus what you really want, which is this person, who is hurting you, right? So I noticed that in life, most times you have two options. Based off those options, it can get a little bit deeper, or it can get a little bit better, a little bit easier. Sometimes it hurts. It's going to hurt first and get better, greater later, or sometimes you take the easy route and then it hurts later, right? Your man put his hands on you. You got two options. You can leave or you can stay. Your woman cheats on you. You have two options. You can leave or you can stay, right? In life, we are always going to have options. Just like that person is always going to have options. It's your world. We're just living in it. And then it's their world. We're just living in it, right? So everybody's out here making their choices. Make yours for the good of you and the good of those around you, right? If you can make it for the good of the world, that's even greater. That's a whole nother level. But let's talk small. Keep it simple. Keep it for today. We all have options. You can stay or you can leave, no matter what it is. I don't care if you are the married person, if you're in an abusive relationship, if you're unhappy, if you just don't like a motherfucker no more. That's your option. All of these life lessons and learning experiences is to grow us and to enhance our soul and teach us how to love deeply. And sometimes we have to leave to figure out how to love on another level, Sometimes we have to stay to figure out how to love on another level. The choice is absolutely yours. And then you share what you learned with the other people that you love, with the people that are around you, right? So when you're in life making these decisions, make them for the good of yourself and the good of those around you. Now, let me tell you something. Sometimes people have family that they're trying to protect, that they're doing it for, the children that they're doing it for. Listen when I tell you this, I'm going to say it again. Make the best choice for yourself and then those around you. Okay? Because we can't do nothing without you. If you the head of your house, if you're the one that your family is counting on, if you're the one that we're dependent on, and you allow yourself to be put in a position where you have reduced yourself to absolutely nothing, that you feel that you are ready to be unalived, then you might as well just stay and go have fun with the party. You might as well just stay and go do whatever you want, like you go party with them. Y'all can cook dinner and play spades together. Get a fish fry going, because y'all both dealing with the same person, right? I say it all the time, love is not forced. But when it gets messy, when it gets to a point where a person no longer wants to be here, and that means they're not caring about their own life anymore, why would you think that they're giving a F about yours? Because I said, listen, I can't afford a funeral, and I know he ain't finna help pay for it, so let's not take that route. Let's take a different route. You can stay or you can leave. And you know, when you put a space in front of a person, if you leave, I got you. Here it is. You get what I'm saying? If you stay, you know for the majority of what you're going to get, what you're going to receive. So play it out. Look through the options. And then choose the one that's best for you and then those around you. Excuse me. Because if you literally remove yourself, then you're worthless. If you put all your value into this person that you want, into, even into your kids, then when they get older and they have a life for themselves, and you're like, I sacrificed so much for you. I gave you all of this. I've done this. I've done that. And your kids is like, listen, Mom, I don't give a fuck. That's what you were supposed to do. You know what I mean? I didn't ask to be here. It's my turn now. Here, go to this nursing home. You never know. That could have two different end results. However, don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about yourself. I had a friend whose mom was very sick, and I said, listen, you're young. You're young. There's people who get paid to do work like this. You will not get these years back. You will not get these years back. If she lives for another 10 years, then 10 years of your life is gone. There's no time to date. There's no time. You know what I mean? Sometimes these are choices you have to make, but we all have those choices. She made hers already, and this is where she's at. You're making yours now. That's determining your future. And you might have more than two options, but there's always at least two. Whatever the situation is. No matter what, there's always two options. So play it out and choose the one that's best for you and those around you. Okay? I wish you all the best.